Every man's duty is to be a builder of local churches. Jesus Christ said, I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. And men are appointed as leaders of churches. That means they are builders. Men build companies, they lead and build families, and they actually are designated by the Lord, gifted by the Lord to build churches. And it happens as they present their bodies as living sacrifices to Jesus Christ. These are the kind of men who take ownership for the health of the church, for the strength of the church, and for the effectiveness of the church. At our church, Hope Baptist, we have a church covenant that defines what it means to be a fruit-bearing Christian, to be a church builder. And there's an objective that we share to walk together. It's focused on the salvation of the lost. It's focused on the knowledge of God through the ordinary means of grace. It's focused on giving our finances and our time and our life together, assembling. And it's focused on personal spiritual disciplines. And it requires holy living. It requires kindness and mercy toward one another. Our church covenant mobilizes church members toward fruit bearing, and that's what a Church of Jesus Christ is designed for. It's a fruit bearing ministry. Now, here's an illustration. The office of deacon. God has given the church deacons. They are servants. Now, every man is not going to be a deacon, but every man is going to be a servant of the Church of Jesus Christ. Deacons are appointed to deal with bottlenecks in the church, ministries of mercy in the church. You need gifted, gracious men who are available. And these are the kind of men that create margin in their lives for the greatest institution in the world. The office of deacon is a paradigm. It's an illustration for every man in the church, because the word diakonos is used for every man in the church. It's used in Ephesians 4, 11 through 16, Matthew 20, 20 through 26. And all men are servants. All men are builders. The last thing I want to mention is that a man should position himself not to think like a minimalist in a local church, but a maximalist. And the question is, are you a minimalist or a maximalist Christian in the church? A minimalist Christian is the one who feels like they can just kind of get by with minimum requirements. The maximalist says, I'm going to join Jesus Christ to build his church, that the gates of hell might not prevail against it. The grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of our God stands forever.
Scripture Applied is a production of Church and Family Life. Visit churchandfamilylife.com for more resources.